Hi everyone, this is Deb Tim, a Canadian girl, and this is a new edition of Fish Room News, so please stay tuned. Hi everyone, and welcome to a new edition of Fish Room News. So let's begin with a look at my 10-gallon guppy aquarium. My pothos plants are doing well. New roots are growing. I just recently moved my Geophagus from here, and now I only have neons, guppies, danios, and 2 female bettas as my stock in this tank. There are also 3 snails that are killing my anubias, so I will probably have to find them a new tank to reside in. I do plan on switching out this substrate when I do the next water change. I find the stones are a pain to vacuum. Otherwise, this tank is easy to care for and a pleasure to watch. In this 10-gallon are my 6 Geophagus babies, 3 from the first brood and 3 from the second. I believe these guys are approximately 6 weeks apart in age. They have grown really fast considering how tiny they were as newly released fry. I'll be keeping them in this tank for a while as they grow. They are showing some really nice colors already. I moved them from my guppy tank because with the substrate being stones, they were not able to sand sift, as is their nature. It's fun watching these little guys live up to their names, earth eaters. This 10-gallon is loaded with fry. You can see they vary in size, but they're all big enough to get along. I added the fry that were in the tank that I moved the Geophagus into. They are the smaller ones. Even as fry, these guys are so interactive. As soon as they see me, they know food is coming. They are now eating flaked food, tiny pellets, along with their brine shrimp. As you can see, this tank has a yellow light. It's a strip light that I made, but I don't know if you can get LED white lights in the strip lights, but I really don't like this light. In this 10-gallon aquarium, there is something. It looks pretty empty, but it's not. I bred my tiger barbs about a month ago. In here, if you look very closely, you will be able to detect some movement. I have tried to count them. There are somewhere between 12 to 16 baby tiger barbs in this tank. I moved a fat female and a slender male into this tank just for kicks. I watched them for a few days and noticed the female was slimmer. That's when I moved them back to the 55-gallon. For days, I saw nothing. I was really sure that they didn't spawn or it wasn't successful. But now look at what I have. It's going to be interesting to see these little guys grow from so tiny. I may get another pair to spawn soon. And in closing, a look at my betta rack. I have 9 male bettas, each in their own 1.9-gallon aquarium. In each of their little tanks, they have a stone, a cave, a moss ball, and a plant. Most of the boys sleep in their little caves. I keep paper dividers between the tanks, but usually once a day for a few minutes, I remove them so they can flare and get some exercise. On the bottom shelf, I have 2 half-moon bettas and a crown tail. On the middle shelf, I have 2 veil tails and a half-moon. I feed them first thing in the morning and again at supper time. Each betta gets 5 pellets twice a day, supplemented with treats on occasion. On the top shelf, I have 2 ground tails and a veil tail. Because they're in small aquariums, it's vital not to overfeed and to do frequent water changes. Every third day, I do 100% water change minus the water they're in the cup while I'm doing the water change. These little tanks are easy to keep clean, and in my opinion, if you're diligent with water changes and care, they are a perfect home for your bettas. So until next time, this is Tim signing out. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.